Kogi State, His Excellency Alhaji Usman Ododo, ably represented here today by Commodore Jerry Amadara, retired, who is SA Security. We would like to appreciate the governor for his constant support of the agency. He has given our state command vehicles and the rest of Nigeria. And I'm glad that you are a beneficiary of the free textbooks and free uniforms. Thank you very much. And we appreciate the advice on the hybrid form of group life insurance and contribution for the pension scheme. We are going to take this forward. But I should take the opportunity to state that in the last 4.5 years, our group life insurance paid to our officers next of kin and those who are injured has totaled close to 700 million naira. Honorable Maki Abubakar, Chairman House Committee on Police Affairs, the agency secretary, Mr. Shedrack Haruna, special advisors, Director of Foreign Liaison, DIA General O. Odegbe, Chief of Staff, Directors, DIG Abdul Majid, other officers, men and women of the agency, ladies and gentlemen of the press. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to this occasion. For the past 4.5 years, we have upheld the tradition of hosting this commendation and award ceremony to appreciate and encourage our officers, men and women who have distinguished themselves in the line of duty. As it is our tradition, we also decorated 15 senior officers with their new ranks today. As such, this unique combination truly makes today a momentous event. And to everyone present, I extend a warm welcome. We are here to do what is right and just, to honor courage, to celebrate professionalism, and to recognize the sacrifice made by the brave men and women who serve on the front lines of our nation's war against illicit drugs. Without mincing words, the challenge we face is monumental. Drug abuse, trafficking, and the associated criminal enterprises represent a direct and existential threat to the social fabric, economic stability, and national security of Nigeria. They fuel crime, corrupt our youths, and provide resources for terrorism, banditry, and insurgency. But for every kilogram of cocaine intercepted, for every methamphetamine clandestine lab dismantled, for every major drug kingpin apprehended, a critical blow is delivered to these criminal networks. These victories are no doubt the direct result of your dedication. Today, we specifically recognize those who have gone above and beyond the call of duty. We celebrate those who, despite facing immense danger and relentless temptation, chose the path of honor, integrity, selflessness, and uncompromising adherence to our mandate. Your commitment to the renewed hope agenda of the administration of President Tinubu has yielded tremendous results in the past 30 months on our two major planks of drug demand reduction and drug supply reduction, leading to 45,853 arrests, seizure of over 8.5 million kilograms of assorted illicit drugs, and conviction of 9,263 offenders. With 26,613 drug users counseled and rehabilitated in our treatment facilities spread across the country, while a total of 9,848 war against drug abuse sensitization activities were conducted in schools, workplaces, markets, motor parks, churches, mosques, and communities, among others, within the same period. To maintain this momentum, it is essential to keep our workforce in optimal condition, both materially and mentally, while also ensuring high morale. This is why we uphold our tradition of rewarding key virtues of hard work, loyalty, sacrifice, integrity, commitment, honesty, courage, and discipline. In addition to the traditional incentives, such as promotions, trainings, and others, which we continue to work towards, we introduced this reward system, the Chairman, Chief Executive Officers, Commands, Awards, and Commendations. This has become one of the primary ways management expresses appreciation for the efforts of the NDLEA workforce. If anything, our faith in the reward system has been proven right. Over the past 4.5 years, we have witnessed an improvement in both the individual and collective ethos of our workforce. However, let us not forget that each gathering to celebrate and honor our finest efforts serves as a reminder to all officers of this noble agency that there is still much work to be done. For decades, we lagged behind, constrained by a lack of resources and limited capacity. Now that we are gaining momentum with increased capacity, we must work to roll back the influence and dismantle the structures put in place by drug cartels using the full force of the law. That is why over the weekend in Lagos, we intervened in a negatively audacious move by a club owner who brazenly advertised to patrons to come and attend a drug party, to come openly to commit crime. That's what he has said, because in Nigeria, the possession and use of drugs in persons or premises is an illegality. It is against the law, and we are the Drug Law Enforcement Agency to enforce the law. And I commend the Lagos State Command for a very professional work on that occasion. We will not allow a culture of impunity such as this to evolve in Nigeria. And if you allow one, give it 2 or 3 weeks, every nightclub in the country will invite people to come and have a drug party. We will not allow it. And as we have said in our statement, issued soon thereafter, all club owners, hoteliers, and the likes should be aware that they risk the forfeiture of their properties if they are used for perpetrating criminal drug activities. And we will definitely make an example with this particular club in Lagos. We have already filed for forfeiture. In carrying out your duties, it is essential to operate within the parameters of our standard operating procedures. Adhering to these guidelines ensures your protection. I cannot proceed without thanking our media partners for their collaboration and partnership in supporting our efforts. I would also like to express our gratitude to the UNODC, the Drug Enforcement Administration of the United States, the INL, the British Home Office International Operations, the UK Border Force, the French government, government of Germany, and a few others for their invaluable contributions. At home, we owe a great deal of thanks to the Senate Committee on Narcotic Drugs and the House Committee on Drugs and Narcotics, who particularly over the past years have been immensely supportive and crucial to the growth of the NDLEA as an institution. Similarly, we extend our gratitude to the Minister of Justice and the Attorney General and the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation, as well as the judiciary as an arm of government. We appreciate our local partners and stakeholders, the Honorable Minister of Health, Honorable Minister of Education, Honorable Minister of Finance, the Customs, NFIU, NAFDAC, NACA, Civil Defense, Immigration, DSS, NIA, DIA, and of course the Armed Forces of Nigeria, who join us in several of our operations in the field, including over the last weekend in Lagos, where one of the formations was there with us from the beginning to the end. We thank you all very much. We especially express our profound and deepest thanks to the President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his continued support and encouragement. We are where we are today because of the unwavering support we have received from these institutions, and we are optimistic that this support will continue, enabling us to fulfill our mandate of making Nigeria a drug-free country. That is our aim. Finally, we thank Nigerians for embracing the reforms we've implemented and for continuing to be one of our strongest partners. Thank you very much for listening, and once again, congratulations to the newly decorated officers and all the awardees. Well done.
Thank you very much. Can we jam our hands together once again for the Chairman Chief Executive with just one and a half more items. Okay.
Next is Isa. After CBN, we have Moses Daniel. We move to DFA.
Tuja Delaware, stand by.
Next, Dayo. Ibrahim, step forward, please. Is Omi Shakin there?
He is to be decorated to assist in the decoration by the DMA, Director of Media and Advocacy, Femi Babafemi. Thank you, Chairman, Chief Executive. Please, can we give a round of applause to the Honorable Chairman, Chief Executive, please? That's for me, and I think that's another one for the Chairman, Chief Executive, please. Thank you very much. In a moment like this, we expect that the applause will be quite higher. Thank you very much, sir.
Once again, we'd like to appreciate.
The next person is CSN Udiali Kenneth. Ada.
Next